Story time about how I got bit by a freaking scorpion. One of my friends was coming over with her kids to have a picnic with me and my kids. So it was supposed to be a nice, calm, relaxing day, right? Wrong. I took my daughter into her closet to pick out an outfit. So I'm just standing there trying to find her an outfit. And then I felt this poke in my heel. I felt like a safety pin was driving into my heel. And I was like, ow, that hurt. Immediately after the initial poke, my heel was on fire. I look down and I see the scorpion charging at me to try and sting me again. So my heel is on fire and I'm trying to grab my daughter to get her out of the closet and she's just laughing hysterically. Legit cannot stop laughing. Then I start screaming for my husband. All this is happening while I'm screaming for my husband. My daughter's laughing in my face saying, I'm not a scorpion, mommy. I'm not a scorpion. I'm like, what? My husband didn't hear me because being the little tech nerd that he is, he had his AirPods in listening to the new Apple release. So here I am in one of the worst pains of my life on the floor while my daughter is laughing in my face and my husband is nowhere to be found. I guess that when we were in the closet and I noticed the scorpion, I jumped and my booty hit her face. And I was like, a scorpion, scorpion, I've been stung by a scorpion. And she thought I was playing a game with her and calling her the scorpion. Like it was just some fun game. So after my daughter realized that it wasn't a joke and there was a scorpion in her closet, she started crying and having a meltdown because she said that she was gonna have to wear her pajamas for the rest of her life because she couldn't ever go in her closet again. So she's crying, I'm crying, the whole house is falling apart. Not to mention, my husband had a double eye infection. So this man could barely even see out of his eyes and he's trying to like fight scorpions and take care of his crying wife and daughter. The second worst pain I've ever felt in my entire life, the first being childbirth. Honestly, the pains were so similar. It truly felt like I was having birth contractions in my foot. We had our bug guy come out and do an emergency spray and he looked for the scorpion and it could not find it. But my husband was like, okay, this scorpion already got my wife. I'm not gonna let it get my daughter too. He went to Home Depot and got a black light. I don't know if you guys know this, but scorpions like literally glow in the dark. He got the black light so he could hunt the scorpion and you guys, he found it. I'm just so glad that the scorpion got to me before my daughter. Scorpions are really dangerous for dogs, children, and the elderly. Now I have PTSD in my own home. I will not be walking around without these slippers on. I'm too scared to go in my daughter's room. If you live in the desert, watch your back because you're not safe.